Welcome to this edition of Universal Yums.
Blanket edition.
Blanket edition. We are visiting the place where people learn to listen to their hearts. The country of love. And the Eiffel Tower. And the most popular place for people to get proposed, Disneyland Paris.
Elma.
Emma. And we have... That spells Jordan. And Miles. Oh my God.
Kylie.
The first thing we're gonna have is called Brett's. This is a fromage du jour. It's cheese chips, but guess what? Nutri-Score on there is a letter C. So these are not exactly on the healthy scale.
To make the cheese, every cow is treated to 2 full acres of pastures to roam, plus a diet of 100% natural food. Their fresh milk is immediately rushed to the production site, where it's crafted into cheese wheels and then matured for at least 4 months. This is an incredibly distinctive, delicious cheese. One bite of these chips and you might find yourself wishing for 60 pounds worth.
All right, Miles.
It tastes good. It smells so strong, but it tastes really good. It tastes like what?
Ruffles?
What's in here?
A little bit more because we still got a lot to eat. 5, 6.
6. All right.
And a foot.
And a foot. Ooh.
Put down. Delicious.
Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Truffle bars. Who loves truffles?
Me.
There we go. These look so cute. Look at their dancing or running. I don't know, but they look happy. Take one and pass it down.
All right, so this is a delicious chocolate ball that look a whole lot like France's mushroom truffles, hence the name. We can't think of a more delicious accident. Auguste Escoffier accidentally poured hot cream into a bowl of chocolate instead of a bowl of sugar and eggs, producing
Anna
this.
has access to knives. Don't worry, I'm 9 years old. I'm not 2.
Still questionable.
This is amazing. I need milk. I'm gonna give it 1 thumbs up because it's still good when you take little bites.
Les sables de la mer... Oh. Something. Butter cookies. Pear butter cookies.
Watch out, the main ingredient in this famous French shortbread is sand. But this delicious sand, sables, are century-old cookies made by rubbing cold butter into flour and sugar, forming little particles of dough. Yes, these delectable cookies are made with sand, but we're talking very buttery and very edible kind, not the kind you find on the benches of the French Riviera. Phew!
These are good. They're good, but you can taste the sand, like it tastes sandy. Like not real sand, like not like crunchy.
It's great.
Yeah. I like them.
I like it too.
Did you actually try the cookie, Jordan?
No, I didn't. No, it's just a tiny
Oh, you
little
did bite? You like it? But not enough to actually keep eating it. Cibo. I'm sure it's very much more French than that. Vinegar chips. I love vinegar chips. So vinegary.
All right, so what about the city of Orleans, lying directly between Bordeaux and Paris? It's famous for vinegar. Between the 13th and 17th century, countless barrels of wine would go sour on its way from Bordeaux to Paris. Rather than taking a loss, savvy merchants in Orleans sold the spoiled wine as vinegar, from the French vinaigre, meaning sour wine. The merchant's decision turned out to be anything but sour. The Orleans vinegar industry exploded.
I hear a lot of crunching.
I need more.
I didn't even like
Daddy,
Jordan.
come here. Try this.
Oh, this one got Jordan's foot involved. Dirty foot.
I agree.
It's so good. Don't put it on your plate, please. And we got our silent mime today. Mime, what do you think? We get a thumbs up. It's a mini roll. Raspberry mini roll.
Yummy!
French practically invented dessert. No, really. The word dessert comes from French desservir, how to say it, meaning to clear the table. Rest assured, when it came to France's world-renowned desserts, there was never any problem clearing the table. These delectable raspberry swirl cakes are first-hand proof. Dessert has to be one of France's best inventions.
Yummy!
That's so good.
Take a bite, Jordan.
That
Okay.
is delicious.
If you like it.
Is it good? It gets a thumbs up.
Oh, awesome.
That's
job.
really good.
So
Oh, I know Kylie
healthy.
ate it all first.
So healthy.
It's so healthy? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
If you say so.
No, it's not healthy.
Go healthy.
How many we got?
Miles, you liked it? I don't know if I believe that.
He's still forcing his way to like it.
Okay.
He's
All right.
forcing his farts.
I'm glad you're over there and we're over here. Tube, or let's make it fancy, tube.
In France, people don't really snack. We know. Sounds crazy, right? But let's be clear, the French still enjoy munching on chips, crisps, and crackers. They just save them for a pre-dinner course called the aperitif. During the starter course, French folks gather for casual conversation, a glass of wine, and a savory snack like this one.
Tastes like pirate booty.
It is pretty good.
It
Does
was
taste like
the booty.
pirate booty.
That tastes.
Tastes like booty. That's the French equivalent.
It tastes like Cheetos.
Booty.
I like Cheetos.
And you like those?
It tastes like Cheetos, do you?
Cheetos. I mean,
You like those?
I need more.
I like them. Get a thumbs up on the fromage crispies.
Mm.
Sweet. We're gonna go with 47% sea salt crystals in dark chocolate.
Oh, I hate dark chocolate.
Oh, well, you've never had fancy chocolate like this before. This special bar contains crystals of fleur de sel, a gourmet French sea salt. When highly concentrated seawater evaporates, a delicate crust of crystal salt flowers form. It contains more moisture, minerals than typical sea salt, and it gives it a saltier, long-lasting flavor. When blended with decadent dark chocolate, it makes for an extra luxurious experience unlike any other.
Luxurious experience. Here we go.
Ghirardelli's better.
You don't understand, you American.
Oh, Jordan really likes it.
Jordan, you like it?
I need tubes.
Tubes. In a minute.
I can do that.
Tubes. I need two
So
bays.
that one got kind of mixed emotions. You liked the chocolate? You didn't even finish it.
You barely took a bite.
I think he's a little confused. He got delirious from the last box. They feel like little hard candies inside, so.
Aww.
And I'm guessing strawberry flavored.
If you love strawberries, thank France. French royals were in the first to farm fruits. King Charles V had a whopping 1,200 strawberry plants in his garden. In the late 18th century, it was France who crossbred two New World strains, the Virginia strawberry and the Chilean white strawberry, to create the modern strawberry you know and love. Even today, France is still innovating. The country produces one of the most coveted strawberry varieties in the world, the Gargantiette, famous for its intense sweetness. The French don't just excel in growing strawberries, they also excel in making strawberries sweet. The only thing left to say is merci.
Strawberry. These are amazing.
They're really good.
They're amazing. I love strawberry. These are amazing.
I like having more.
Oh no, I love it more than you. You'd rather have chocolate than strawberry milkshake. Ooh,
Almost
delicious.
So, does the strawberry candy get a thumbs up, and a foot, and a dance from Jordan, and a thumbs up, and a lot of dancing? So strawberry wins. Next is this fancy schmancy French dusted. You can't really see it. Truffle.
There's another truffle.
Almond flavor.
In France, there's no such thing as too many almonds. One peek inside this Parisian sweets shop is all the proof you need. In the pastry section, you'll find croissants covered in sugary sliced almonds and doughy puffs filled with luscious almond cream. In the candy aisle, you'll find dragees, which is candy-coated almonds, and calissons, candied fruits and almond jellies. In the cake display, you'll find almond masterpieces like financier, madeleine, crispy galettes de Rio. But if there's one sweet to convince you, that's French almonds obsession. It's totally warranted.
I just remembered that I don't like almond flavor. Almond is fun, but the chocolate is so dark I can't. I disagree. I need more water.
What do you think, Miles?
Is that a no, Jordan?
Good.
That's good.
It's okay.
Oysters are better than this.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
All right,
Sounds
on
fancy.
to our last.
I'd rather eat a snail.
We, as always,
Heart-
we end
heart.
on a yum bag. This yum bag, let's see what's in it.
The strawberry one's so
You have 3 different kinds in here. I don't know how you pronounce these. Tetes Brûlées, Caramel con fleur de sel, and Tetes Brûlées Gout Cola. Gout Cola.
Okay, we're trying this one first. This one first? The one that looks
Yep.
like the ball.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's sour!
is it a cola flavor? Like Coca-Cola? Oh yeah, that
Ooh.
Tete Brûlée.
Bite it.
Coca-Cola Company
Oh my God.
introduced Coke to the...
Yeah, you do!
It fell out of her wrapper, I think.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, try it! Bite into it! Oh I heard it crack and I got scared.
That wasn't your tooth, right?
It wasn't, it was good.
Alright.
Riley, try it! Oh my god!
Uh-oh, there it is.
Oh, it fell to the ground.
on the
Can you
ground.
pick it up, Emma? What happened? Is it sour?
Oh,
Oh, Miles hasn't gotten to the middle then.
Oh!
It's sour in the middle, Miles.
Jordan, you don't want it. It's sour.
Is
It's
it-
sour. It's really sour. She went in like, don't eat it. It's sour.
You want to try the other candy, Jordan? You can try the other candy.
It's sour. I spit it out. I
Okay,
just spied
chew
Oh
it.
yeah, there's
Wait.
an extreme sour
Chew it.
filling.
Chew it.
Is
It's
this?
probably hard candy.
Is that why there's like?
I like it. I like it. I
You
like
like
it.
it? 'Cause you like sour candy. Or not.
Jordan. Okay, what are we
Okay,
doing
drink
next?
some water, drink some water. Okay.
Teats, Coca-Cola, Gout.
That is literally
Crazy.
amazing.
It's a little bit.
That's so.
It's a little bit sour.
What the fuck?
The Coca-Cola Company decides to introduce Coke to the French market, hoping to capitalize on America's good standing with France. What do you think happened next?
What do you
Did the
think?
French even try it? Did they spit it out in disgust?
Yes.
Did they relish it with wide-eyed wonder? The answer is all of the above.
To all of them.
Yeah, so some people hated it, some people loved it. Some people poured it into the gutter. That's how much they did not like Coke. So, what is our favorite from France?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Tubes.
Tubes.
And
Basically, I want the chip bag.
cheese chips.
And the vinegar ones.
Yeah, and the
and
vinegar.
So all the chips and the strawberry.
Oh,
So-
and the truffles.
Oh, and the truffles.
No
too.
truffle.
Not the almond ones, because we were disgusting.
So, here's the clue for next month's box. Next month, an expedition is in store. Down the Rio, we'll search from shore to shore, not for critters, for something even more rare. Chilies, passion fruit, and yums beyond compare.
Hawaii!
The Rio.
Hawaii!
We will stick on that.
Hawaii!
Thank you for joining